It's no surprise that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income because having one source of income is super risky and can lead to unemployment and brokenness. Which is why in today's video, I'll be sharing 15 side hustles that you can do from the comfort of your own home. So most of these side hustles, I've done them myself, and some of the other side hustles that I'll be sharing, I've also hired people to do some of them. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Carrie and I've been working from home since 2017, and I've tried out so many side hustles that I'm super excited to share with you in today's video. So definitely stay tuned if you're looking for a way to make money from home, in your PJs, or from anywhere in the world. Be sure to stick around because I'll be sharing how much you can earn from these side hustles. I'll also include some resources in the description below and links where you can also go ahead and apply to some of these side hustles. Now let's kick things off with the first side hustle, and that is blog writing. Now as a blog writer, you'll be responsible for producing articles for different websites, and the average pay for blog writers is about $35 an hour. To get started with these side hustles, I'll recommend some sites in the description below of 25 different places that you can find writing jobs. Now essentially, you'll be responsible for ensuring that articles are written in a certain way where people could actually search for it on Google, which is otherwise known as SEO. Most companies, they prefer to have an SEO blog writer. That means they will get more exposure online. So if you're someone that's introverted, this is also great for you because you won't be doing any type of video calls. You'll be responsible for just writing the articles and submitting it to the clients. Let's move on to the next side hustle, and that's teaching English online. Now, if your first language is in English, or if you have a passion for teaching, this could be the perfect side hustle for you. Sites like VIP Kid, Preply, and TutorMe.com will pay you an average of $22 per hour to help students between the ages of 4 to 12 years old. You don't necessarily need to have a degree. However, for some of these websites, you would need to do their TESOL certification, which will show that you understand English and you can apply it during your lessons. Now, you can get started if you're living anywhere in the world. Some of these websites, they're not restricted. And if you are someone that's looking for a flexible work from home job to do, this is perfect for you because you can schedule your own hours on these websites. The next side hustle on the list is being a graphic designer. Now, as a graphic designer, you'll be responsible for creating logos. You'll also be responsible for creating brochures and banners. You could get paid up to $60 per hour to perform these tasks, and companies are looking for graphic designers. It's in demand these days because a lot of companies need materials like brochures, banners to market to their audiences. So you will find that this job requires ideal attention, so you have to be very creative. So in order to get started, I'm going to go ahead and leave 12 places where you can find graphic design works in the description below. Number 4 side hustle on the list is one that I've done over the years, and I've hired people to do this, and this has been a virtual assistant. Now, virtual assistants schedule their own hours, they find their own clients, so you're essentially an independent contractor. However, when you're just starting out, I'll highly recommend using free traffic from sites like Fiverr or Upwork. So how you get started is that you will create your own website, and then after you've created your website, you will look for your ideal clients. You can look for your ideal clients on sites like LinkedIn or on Facebook. So in Facebook groups, there are usually people on there that needs help with social media. They also need help with branding, admin support, and the list goes on. Now, virtual assistants can earn anywhere from $35 to $70 per hour depending on your skills. Now, there are 2 types of virtual assistant. We have the general virtual assistant that deals with a lot of administrative stuff, so calendar, email management, and phone calls. And you have the specialized virtual assistants. Those are the ones that deal with technical expert stuff. That includes sales, marketing, branding, and the list goes on. So as a virtual assistant, you will essentially help small businesses with their workloads, and it could include anything that you are an expert in. Number 5 side hustle that you can do is being a social media manager. So as a social media manager, you'll be responsible for increasing the engagements and audiences on the company's social media platforms. And this can also include you writing captions, you scheduling their posts to go out. And these days, people are also looking for TikTok social media creators. You can earn anywhere from $30 to $60 per hour. Now, as a social media manager, you don't need to have experience when you're just starting out, but it will be important to understand how different platform works, because TikTok works differently from Facebook and Twitter. Because at the end of the day, the clients that you're going to be working for, their main goal is to grow on social media so they could increase their website's presence and also sell their products or services. We're going to dive into some high-level side hustles that you can do to earn passive income. Although those side hustles that I've mentioned are trading your time for money, we're going to go ahead and dive into ones that you could do, invest time right now, and then earn passive income later on. And I think that this is great because this is how you're going to build up your financial wealth. So the first one that I want to talk about is real estate wholesaling. Now, real estate wholesaling is the process of you, the wholesaler, getting a property under contract. So you will contact homeowners in your area, find out if they're selling, and then if they're selling, you would go ahead and put the property under contract. And essentially how it works is that you will act as the middleman, and then a cash buyer within that area usually wants profitable homes that they could purchase and flip on the market later on. Now, things that you'll be doing as a wholesaler is contacting these homeowners, finding out if they're selling, and then if they're selling, you would go ahead and put the property under contract with the intention of purchasing it from the homeowner. Now, bear in mind, the most important thing, or the most important aspects of doing this, is to ensure that you get the property way below market value, because that's the only way you can actually sell this to an investor. Now, once you make money from this, it's essential that you take the next step to actually invest in a property for yourself. And over time, you could build up your portfolio and even become an investor yourself. So that's the main goal of actually starting out. You could start this out with no money. So one of the things that I've done was to consult individuals who are interested in getting into wholesaling. So if you're looking for a way to get into real estate but you don't have the money, I'll highly recommend that you start out doing wholesaling. And once you have money to purchase a property that you could do as a rental or post on Airbnb, you can start making way more money through these invested portfolio. Now, let's not stop there, because number 7 is Airbnb. Now, Airbnb is a profitable side hustle, but it also is a passive income stream where you will take a property that you're not using and you will list it on Airbnb so people can actually stay there, and you charge per night. Now, you could charge anywhere from $150 to $200 per night, and this highly depends on the property state, the condition of the property. So if the property is really nice, then you can rent it out for more. Now, to get started, you will go to airbnb.com and you will sign up. They will take you through a verification process. You will need to also upload photos of the property and ensure that you comply with their terms and services. Now, being an Airbnb host is not really an easy job, but at the end of the day, you'll be making consistent income that you can also invest into other streams of income. So I'll highly recommend that you try this side hustle out if you have a spare bedroom, and once you are making some money, then you can invest into other properties. There's so many ways to go about this side hustle. There's also Airbnb arbitrage, where you would basically rent out other people's property and put it on Airbnb. So that's one way of actually doing it as well. Number 8 on our list is drop servicing. Now, if this is your first time hearing the term drop servicing, it's a simple business model. Think of it as starting your own agency. What you would do is go out and source clients that are in need of a particular service. For example, graphic designing. And let's say you found a client that is in need of a graphic designer or someone to do their brochures. You would go ahead and outsource all that work to someone on Fiverr for the fraction of what you're charging your client. So So essentially, this is a business model that a lot of agencies do these days. They will go ahead and market their business for a particular service. Let's say they're doing full service marketing, and they will go on platforms like Fiverr and find experts that does this. And then once they charge their client a set amount, they will go ahead and pay some amount of that to the freelancers to do that service. So if you're someone that is great at managing teams and stuff like that, this would be a good side hustle for you to start. You don't necessarily have to have those skills, but to have an idea of what you could do for the client at the end of the day. It doesn't mean that you're going to be doing it. You'll be outsourcing all of this to a freelancer. The next side hustle is creating your own course, and this can actually lead to you earning passive income online. Let's say, for example, you are an expert at SEO and you want to teach people how to optimize their blog posts or their website. You can create a course that ideally focuses on how they should start, what they should do in order to increase their presence online. You can use sites like Kajabi, Teachable, and Udemy to create your course. Setting up your own course does take a lot of work, but in the long run, you'll be making passive income. You'll have to ensure that you have the proper funnel set up, so once your customers from social media or from your email list signs up, you can take them through different stages. And you can do this one time, and then after you have uploaded your course, it's going to be sold over and over and over, and that's how you would make passive income. Number 10 side hustle is one that is in demand, and with the constant growth of social media, being a video editor for TikTok, YouTube, or on Instagram Reels is definitely a profitable side hustle. So what you'll be doing is that you will be putting captions on videos, for example, on TikTok. You will also be responsible for editing YouTube videos and also Reels. If you don't have experience in video editing, there's so many free softwares out there that you can use and play around, and you can also research on other people's videos, and you can also research on YouTube how to edit videos, and then afterwards you can go ahead and create your gigs on Fiverr or offer this as an agency to business owners. The next side hustle on the list is one that is also growing right now, and that's being a UGC content creator. Now, UGC stands for user generated content, and what you'll be doing is reviewing products, unboxing them, and just giving your valid opinion on the products. So essentially what you'll be doing is creating videos authentically that will be pleasing to viewers, and most of all, these videos are usually on sites like TikTok and Instagram. So if you're like someone that wants to become an influencer but you want to get started out making some money on the side, you should definitely consider becoming a UGC content creator. Is one of the fastest ways that you can make money as a content creator. Number 12 is becoming a coach. So you can become a coach for just about anything. You can be a coach for business related. So an example would be like a Pinterest coach, so helping companies grow on their social media or even driving traffic to their website. Another example is becoming a fitness coach. A lot of people want to get in shape, so you can actually create videos and show people different tips on how to lose weight and what they need to do in their day-to-day routine. You can also consider other avenues of becoming a coach based on your experience. So it's all about sharing what you know with other people and then offering them a monthly or an hourly pay to actually coach them or help them with something that could potentially change their life and their businesses. There are also coaches that's dedicated to growing your Instagram. And I know for the most part, most of these coaches, they charge anywhere from $150 per hour to $200 per hour. And the hourly rate also depends on the industry that you're catering to. The next side hustle on the list is becoming a Facebook ad specialist. Now, companies hire Facebook ad specialists to run ads on their Facebook page, so that means they could get more traffic to their website and more followers on their page. Now, if you're someone that doesn't have any experience, that's okay. There are a lot of resources online that you can learn from and start doing this in 1 week or less. So this side hustle will help you to get started really quickly, even if you don't have any experience. Now, the only thing that you need to focus on really is to acquire those businesses that are looking for people to run their Facebook ads. There are different ways that you can go ahead and acquire different clients that are in need of such service. You can look at businesses that have been around for years, but they don't really have a lot of social media presence. You can also look at LinkedIn and look for businesses and owners that might be open to hiring a Facebook ads expert. The last side hustle on our list today is affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is where you promote other people's product and then receive a commission when someone makes a purchase. Now, it's a simple business model. You don't need to have experience nor money to get started with this side hustle, and it's a very lucrative side hustle. Let's take a look on how you could do this and make money. So option number one is using TikTok. The first thing that you would need to do is choose a product or service. Now, you can do this by using sites like ClickBank, Digistore, or Flex Offers. These are affiliate networks that has a wide variety of products available for you to promote. The next thing that you want to do is use a social media platform that will drive traffic to that offer. We could use TikTok for this example, so you could create a TikTok around that specific product where you would go ahead and upload content consistently. Now, once you have built up your audience, you would go ahead and add a link into your bio, so once someone goes there, they can actually sign up. If they purchase, then that's when you make a sale. Now, you could do this on any social media platform. You could also do this on Pinterest. You could do this with your blog. You could do this on YouTube. However, the fastest growing social media platform that will allow you to go viral really quickly is on TikTok. And I'm sure if you go on TikTok right now and you look at affiliate marketing, you will see that there are a lot of people promoting their affiliate links on there more than ever. Now, if you're doing your YouTube videos and you add your links into your description, then once someone goes there, you can actually make money once they make a purchase. So those were 15 side hustles that you can do from your home. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up also. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notification bell so once I upload new videos, you will be notified. And I'll see you in my next video.